You're searching for it.
Good to go? Okay.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in. We have Dana from New Jersey and Luis from Monterrey.
I'm very excited now.
Hello.
Hello. Hola.
So we're gonna start with some sayings. We brought a few. I'm gonna start with you, Luis.
Yes.
Could you tell me the saying behind que pedo?
It could be like, what's up? Que pedo? You see a friend and you say que pedo. What it actually means is what fart. So that's a little strange.
So you brought some sayings for us as well. Can you elaborate?
Okay, so one of them could be barking up the wrong tree. So I guess that sounds funny if you're not like from the US, but it just means like you're going down the wrong path. Like you're yelling at someone who's like not part of something.
Why are you yelling at me?
And then another one, which it's like a common saying that everyone knows, but no one actually really uses. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So it just means that like if you have a sure thing, you have a bird in your hand, it's not worth giving it up to like maybe there's two birds in the bush.
Well, there's actually like a more fun saying in Mexico that is camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente, which means shrimp that falls asleep is taken by the river stream. So
Okay.
you're eating tacos and then you look away, someone can just grab your taco and eat it and say camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente.
Alright guys, so let's talk about some stereotypes. I'll start with you again, Luis.
I think all of the world thinks that Mexicans wear like sombreros all the time and use panchos, which is not true. Well, and there's a reason. Like sombreros are for the sun, and panchos are for the cold. So it's strange to think that a Mexican have like a pancho and a sombrero. It's kind of opposing ideas. But yeah, not everyone does.
So another stereotype we heard about is that Mexicans are always late.
That's completely true. That is completely true. But I'm always on time. But Mexicans are always late. At least 15 minutes is something you already know is going to happen.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on to some American stereotypes. Americans love their guns.
I think because America is very big, there's there's a lot of stereotypes depending on where you are. I'm from the Northeast, so guns are not a thing very much where I live. But if you go down south or like in the Midwest, basically the coasts are very open and liberal places. And then when you move in, it gets a little bit more closed-minded and things.
Another stereotype is Americans are very open and friendly for people visiting their country.
I mean, I think that's true. Like I said, I think if you're on the coasts, then people are a lot more friendly. Like they're more cultured,
Well,
maybe.
not to Mexicans. Like, talking about the stereotype that Americans are loud.
Yeah.
In Cancun, a lot of like drunk spring breakers go and start screaming like, "Build that wall" in Mexico.
Okay.
And of course, Mexicans are not happy about that.
It's embarrassing for me. I don't agree with it.
It's the wall. By the way, it's the wall. No.
In case you couldn't tell.
Do you guys maybe want to bury the hatchet and take down the wall?
No, I love the wall. It gives shade to the people crossing the desert. Get a chance to rest in the shade and then cross over.
No?
We're
Okay.
gonna take.
That's less work for you to.
All right, we'll take it down, but you have to pay me.
I have $1.
Under the water. It's illegal money.
Yeah, there you go.
Very good.
Gotta be
Let's
shaky.
do it. Do it, Trump.
Yeah! Alright, let's move on to the lightning round.
The lightning round.
Alright guys, so now we have the lightning round. I'll ask you questions for 30 seconds about your country.
Okay.
And just answer the first thing that comes to your mind, basically.
Okay.
Or
Got it.
correctly, in that sense. And after 30 seconds, we see who has more correct, and that person will win
You're going down.
$1.
Great.
Okay, who wants to start?
Ladies first.
Ladies
I got
first? Okay.
I got it. Confidence. I like it.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. How many colors does your flag have?
3.
What is the capital of the city?
What city? Like what?
Of your
Like the
country?
DC.
How many
Not
people
towns.
live in your capital?
A few million?
How many people live in the US?
A lot of millions? Hundreds of millions?
How many states does your country have?
50.
Which year did the US gain its independence?
Oh. I don't remember.
What is the fifth word in your national anthem?
C.
What is the name of your first president? Stop.
Oh, George Washington.
Well, Dana, that was very good. Let's see how Luis gets along.
Okay.
You ready?
No pressure.
You understand the rules?
Yes.
Perfect.
Venga.
3, 2, 1, go. How many colors does your flag have?
5.
You can't look.
What is your capital city?
Mexico City.
How many people live in your capital?
8 million, but 24 overall.
How many people live in Mexico?
124 million.
How many states does your country have?
30 states.
Which year did Mexico gain its independence?
1810.
What is the 5th word in your national anthem?
Guerra.
What is the name of your first president?
Benito Juarez.
How many borders does your country have?
3.
Stop.
I feel like this is
It's
unfair.
not- I was
You got
so
the
wrong.
questions first.
No, but it was so wrong. Oh my God. Shit, man. That's gonna be painful to watch.
Alright, the scores are right here at the top. Thank you guys for listening. We're gonna move on to Lena in the streets of Copenhagen. No, I did that already.
What is the first picture which comes to your mind when you think about United States or Mexico?
The president?
President.
Trump's wall. Yeah.
I know, I'm like Donald Trump on the wall. And right now it is Donald Trump on the wall.
We're going to build the wall. We have no choice. We have no choice. Who's going to pay for the wall? 100%. By the way, 100%. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
The beaches in Mexico, like tacos and limes and tequila and margaritas.
Okay.
Mexico, I think they would be more chilled and just enjoying their life.
Mariachi band. Sombrero. Yeah, sombreros for us. Yeah.
Like Mexico, I think is very like party people. But I think I would agree with you. Like Mexico is a lot of party people and very Latino.
Telenovelas. Soap opera.
I'm not happy. The bottom line is on the wall. We're building the wall, and we're using other methods. We have a lot of money in this country, and we're using some of that money, a small percentage of that money, to build the wall, which we desperately need.
We're all living in America.
A lot of like fast food. And the States is a lot about like work and the American dream and all that stuff. So.
A lot of burgers, a lot of fast food, a lot of obese kids and families in general.
They think they are the saint of the world.
Yeah, they think they're so great.
Americans, I think, usually like very welcoming, like talkative people that want to talk to you. And
my picture is, in one side of the border, you have a very poor country with a lot of problems.
Yeah.
In the other side of the border, you have one of the richest countries in the world with exactly as many problems.
First glance, I just got to see it. The answer is no, I'm not.
So let's talk about the elephant in the room, guys. Well, for the US, the rest of the world likes to call the most favorite sport in the world football. But there's something different that you mean in the US with that. You want to explain?
Well, we don't play football with our feet. We play with our hands. And
Outrageous.
I don't know why it's called that.
Outrageous. Why do you call it football if you don't play with a foot?
I don't know. Logically, it doesn't make sense. I really can't. I can't give you the reasoning behind
Handball.
it.
Call it handball. Call it.
No, handball is
Helmet
like
ball,
your gym
isn't
class sport. The handball.
Helmet ball.
Helmet ball. What about hockey?
You use more than helmet than the foot. I don't know.
Yeah, you have two jerseys on as well. So
Yes.
we have a football jersey.
Stars. Coming soon. Mexico jersey. I don't know which year this is. It's pretty old. But yeah, green, like our flag.
So an actual football jersey and
The national team.
national team
Oh.
football jersey. And
Mine's New York Giants. Blue, like the flag.
I guess you didn't bring the U.S. team jersey, right?
There's no like U.S.
Oh,
team
that's right.
football.
There's no national-
We would just
There's no
call
World
everyone,
Cup,
so
there's
it's
no
not
World
fair.
Cup
football, right? Why do Americans always call it the World Series when it's only like the U.S.?
Never really got that either.
It's
The
not-
Little League is World Series. That's real.
It's not the world. It's just the U.S.
The Little League World Series is the world.
Is this other countries participating? Oh, I guess it's fine. I can live with that.
I agree. The World Series doesn't really include everyone. But
Salvaría tormentas, ciclones, dragones sin exagerar.
We need a lighter.
Solo poder mirarme en tus ojos bonitos. Alright. That was so bad.
That was good.
Mexico. Sorry.
Thank you guys for watching the episode. A big thanks again to Luis from What the Food and Dana from Secret Thoughts of Students. Both of their channels are linked down in the comment section. Not the comment section, but the description section below. Either or. Check them out. They put out some great content as well. Big thanks again. The last word is to you guys.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, it was great.
It was so much fun.
Glad we got to take down the wall.
Yeah.